This will be the last lesson. We have 2 videos though for 5.9. And so this will be part 1. Our learning target for part 1 is to write an equation for a polynomial function given the graph. This is a very important topic, and you will see a problem like this on your Chapter 5 test. So we're going to have to draw a picture of the graph first. Okay, so we have a 0 on this graph at 2, 0. And we have one at negative 1, 0, and one at negative 2, 0. And then we have a y-intercept at negative 8. Okay. Alright, and this is a positive cubed graph. It's going to come down, back up, and back down. Now when you do these problems, you'll already have the picture of the graph. Okay, so let's label these points. And you're going to try to write an equation for it. So the first thing you want to do is write the factors that go with each 0 on the graph. Okay, so from this 0, the factor, if x equals 2, then we know our factor would have to be x minus 2. And if x equals negative 1, we know our factor would have to be x plus 1. And on the last 0, x equals negative 2, so we know that factor would have to be x plus 2. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of our equation just from that. What we need to figure out is what number goes in front of these factors. Okay, so the second step we're going to do is we're going to substitute the coordinates of the point 0, negative 8 into the equation. And this will allow us to solve for a, and that would be the coefficient, the leading coefficient. Okay, remember this is an x value and this is a y value. So, or an input and an output. So the negative 8 would go here. We have our a, and then we plug our 0 in for x, and I'm using this equation right here. So that would just be negative 2, 1, and 2. And if I multiply that all out, I would get negative 4. Okay. And then I can just divide both sides by -4 to find my a value. And in this case it comes out to be +2, which makes sense because this is a positive odd graph. And then you just write your equation. So you would write your final equation. So we put our coefficient back in, and then we use our factors that we got from step 1. And then you can just leave your answer like this. If you look up answers in the back of the book, they have multiplied this all out. And I don't think that's necessary, so just leave it just like that.